Hello everybody, the Lawn Gnome is here, and music makes the people come together. Right? Yes?
Yeah, Hollywood, you know I love you more than what I should. Yeah, Hollywood, well kiss me good. Yeah, Hollywood, you know I love you more than what.
Hi guys, sorry it took so long for me to come back with a new video. I did mention that the July was going to be a little stagnant, but I am actually here to bring you guys a review towards music, which is something that I also think has been lacking all year. I had mentioned numerous times that music was a little slow as far as the bands that I listen to, but I am glad to say that I finally have two albums to review for you today. The first one is, once again, not a physical album. This year was the first year that I have presented to you guys digital downloads and all that stuff, but the first album that I want to talk to you guys about is an EP from one of my favorite acts from the past couple of years, and that is Owl City. Owl City is a band that I have discussed with you guys numerous times since I started this YouTube show. He has gone in a very interesting direction, the frontman Adam Young, and it is that he doesn't want to make a whole album this time around. Rather, he just wanted to make a couple of EPs, or possibly an EP series, I don't really know, but a couple of weeks ago, he finally gave us a 4-track EP called Ultraviolet. The single of Beautiful Times had been released a few weeks before that, and now there's 4 new songs, and I have to say that I did give them all a listen and a download, and I really do like them a lot. These 4 songs is a real return to what Adam Young and his music is all about. It's a really great listen. He's gone back to those wonderful sounds and the great rhyming, but the thing that I'm upset about is that I just wish that there was more. I wish that there was a full CD. It also leads back to something that really bugs me in regards to music in general, and that is the fact that you will hear one of your favorite bands on a soundtrack, and the only way for you to hear that song again is to either download the song or buy the soundtrack, and sometimes the soundtrack isn't all it's cracked up to be. So many bands that I love have gone in that direction, and it makes me upset sometimes. And Owl City has been predominant in the soundtrack business. He's been on The Croods, The Smurfs 2, and he's been on Wreck-It Ralph as well, with some great songs. I wish that he would have taken those songs and added them to this 4, and maybe add a couple more, but for now I'm glad to know that he is still out there and still making music, and Ultraviolet really is a great Owl City disc. Sorry for the ramble, so let's move on to one that I should have reviewed a long time ago. The new Coldplay album. It came out in May, and this was an album that I was really looking forward to. Again, based on soundtracks, you will not get Atlas, which was featured in the Hunger Games Catching Fire soundtrack, but you get one of Coldplay's best albums ever. I've always said it's been very hard to compete with Viva La Vida, but this one, while it may not surpass it, Ghost Stories comes pretty close. Everyone hears the first single, Magic, and now their big song is A Sky Full of Stars, which I just cannot stop listening to. I think it's one of the best Coldplay songs that has ever been composed. The album itself is a great listen with songs like Ink and True Love and Midnight and Oh, it's such a great Coldplay album. They just keep coming out with great music. They keep coming out strong. Even after these long hiatuses, it's like listening to them for the first time. The only thing that really doesn't change is Chris Martin's vocals, but that's no big deal. It's a different sound from the previous Coldplay albums, but it's so wonderful, so diverse, and if you are a Coldplay fan, you will not be disappointed with Ghost Stories. I highly suggest you pick up their newest album, which I can't believe is their 6th. I remember when they first came out with Parachutes, and I'm so excited for future releases from Coldplay. So that's it, guys. I'm glad to be back with finally something new to review for you guys. Please throw your comments in the box below, and I'll also post some links to times where I have reviewed previous Owl City and Coldplay albums. So thanks for watching, guys, and actions speak louder than words.